family, and, said, well, this is the Mummers Parade very early on when he was 3. And he said, I want to go. And so he's been going ever since.
Wow.
And it's just that proof, that
You'll have to point him out, Steve.
And he's actually in the parade?
He's in the parade, yeah.
That's
so this is Riverfront, ladies and gentlemen, and all the kids and all the families.
Well, that is a great example of not letting, any disabilities stop you. That's just wonderful. That is a heartwarming story.
Well, if I may just on one more serious note, just say it's also a lesson to all of us, is it not, that we should not prejudge people and limit them. You're not defined by whatever your challenge is. Ed Hall is out there, too. Ed Hall in the house, formerly of Puro. Ray Stahl, Guy Smith, and Ed have been marching for 45 years or more together. I think Ed is at number 50.
There's some serious purple going on here. Prince would be proud.
Yes.
The ghost of Liberace, of course, hovers over the entire parade with great blessings and glitter and candelabra and plumage.
Yes.
Sequins, feathers. Yeah, Liberace would be proud. I wonder if Liberace ever came to Philly for the parade. He would have been a great Grand Marshal back in the day.
We'll probably find out he was inspired himself.
Perhaps that's correct,
We
Steve.
need to investigate that. Joe Weisinger at Riverfront. You'll get through it, pal. Mom, Irene Hall, you can bet Ed and the folks are going to be heading back right after this, after they get down to Washington there for some of your great bean soup. By the way, the theme of this is Who Do Dat Voodoo Like We Do? And the captain is Tom Kellauer. About 191 marchers in there if they all showed up. And they didn't rope some other folks in. 12-piece brass band.
See, if you're a kid, there's no way you just can't love doing this. It's got, and I always like to think, you're never too old to not be a kid. There's the child that exists within each person, and you're never too old to play. Playing can be done at any age, on any level, and this is playing. They're having fun. This is playtime. You can be an adult and still play. They're going, right, dear, let's move on. But I'm not kidding. You can play at any age and have fun and celebrate life, and that's what this thing is all about.
Pierre, I call you festive, and I think that's an accurate description, but you are no longer the most festive person in the booth.
It's a gift, actually.
Yes. Alicia, look what you have. And look, I mentioned Keegan.
You did. So it says, Alicia and Priscilla, my little Priscilla, who's almost 1. Happy New Year's. Love always, Keegan Trundle. You just mentioned he's 15 months old, and he must have just passed, that little cutie.
So you have a gift that's been brought to you from Riverfront.
I think Priscilla got her first little gift from a slightly older man. He's 15 months old.
That's awesome.
So like it could be their first date.
Yeah, it could be.
Better not be, if my husband will watch.
That is a beautiful.
This is so sweet. It's my first parasol. How great. Sequins and everything. You want to share?
I want one.
All right, here,
all right, well, maybe somebody else will get one to us, all right? I'm here. We don't want to make Pierre upset. We got to get him.
I've got to go I have a serious pub crawl when I leave this broadcast booth, and I need a parasol.
If you send this back to me, you can borrow it.
Well,
there's no guarantee
when you crawl, in between, you may want to take SEPTA to get from one stop to another to save some time. It's something that you should probably think